Hello my fellow Misfortune fans, and welcome to another episode of Iron to Diamond, this series in which I show you that Elo Hell does not exist. I think we are currently in Gold Promos, game number 3, and currently 2-0. So if we win this, we get promoted to Gold. And, well, if you are also interested in improving your Elo and learning how to play Misfortune, or AD Carry in general, then make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on future episodes. And I'm playing today a build that is very effective. I like it a lot. I used to play it a lot before I started picking up the lifesteal stacking build. But the build in question is Kleptomancy with Bloodthirster into crit. It's, well, it scales very reliably simply because you get a lot of money from Kleptomancy. Also you have a nice and easy lane phase due to Biscuit Delivery and the potions you gain from your Keystone. And once you hit your, well, once you hit Bloodthirster, you're already pretty strong. But it also only gets better from there, because you stack a lot of AD through Essence Reaver and Infinity Edge. And with all that AD from Bloodthirster and the other two items, plus Gathering Storm and Absolute Focus, you will be doing a lot of damage with just a single crit. So, by the way, in case you are very new and don't know how the Bloodthirster thing works, Misfortune's W gives her passive movement speed, right? But you get knocked out of that passive movement speed bonus if you take damage. However, if you're protected by a shield, Bloodthirster, you are you will remain in Strut passive even though you get hit by an enemy champion. So that's the synergy there, or hit by any source of damage really, because it doesn't need to be champion damage, right? Any damage will cancel Strut as long as it's not damage over time. And hey, I managed to explain all of this without... well, I missed one minion for that. Should be fine, alright. Lee Sin might be coming soon. Looking to stack KLEPTO through Q-bounce this year. It's a little bit tough against Yuumi Ezreal, but still definitely possible, right? There you go. Misfortunately, we didn't get any items yet. Only the +5 gold, which is not what you want, because whenever you get an item, you can sell it for way more than 5 gold all the time. I stepped back. The thing is, Yuumi can hide inside her AD carry, and then I cannot Q-bounce onto her. And also, Ezreal can stay so far out of range that I cannot hit him with Flash Heal. But I cannot hit him with Q. Yeah, please just kill him with an auto attack, mate. Right. Making all these plays without skipping a beat in my narration. Yo, leave me a like for that. I think that was pretty good effort. If you think so too, leave me a like. I got a mana potion, which is nice in lane. But, don't need it right now, I don't think. I take that. +70. This is not nice, because my minion wave is under tower. But what can you do? We just let her go. I don't want to miss more experience. I missed all of these minions in farm and didn't even get the kill. Which sucks big time, but still okay, obviously. I mean... ooh, the teleport. I'm actually pretty weak right now. I need to base. I can sell some items to get a BF sword. I can't help that, but they should be fine, I think. Just auto him. This Malzahar. He holds onto his auto attack for so long. I don't know why. Get rid of this, get rid of that, and wait for a little bit of gold. So yeah, BF sword power spike is extremely huge. Ezreal also got a decent back with... well, he sold his Doran's item, which is not what you want to do early in lane. I wonder why. Maybe he started Cull. I didn't check on level 1 what he started with, actually. Which is a good habit to get into. You should always check the enemy's items and your teammates' items and your keystones and teammates' keystones and you know. Just to see who is playing something off meta or something funny. Yeah, but now with BF Sword we can easily farm under tower. Oh no, he missed it. We got the flash out of them. I don't want to miss any more CS. This Malzahar ganks at pretty odd times. You typically want to gank when your AD carry does not need to farm a wave under tower, but that's fine. Due to the aforementioned synergies with W, I will max W, obviously. First item Bloodthirster. Definitely justifies a W max. You see, Ezreal is so far away, I cannot really stack KLEPTO off of him. There we go. Yo, I got 2 sacks of gold. I'm the luckiest man in the world. Let's farm the wave and then open them. Right there. Oh, I didn't actually see how much I got. 245 in total, so that was pretty decent. I was at 120, I think, before. Give me, what are you doing? Giving me the freest KLEPTO stacks of my life. Oh damn. I thought she would walk behind that minion, but she played that very well and walked past it. As to not get hit by my Q crit, which would have maybe even killed her. I mean, she was super low HP, right? This Malzahar is putting in work, though. My early roam definitely paid off. So level 6 here. The bounce there. Ooh. That's a lot of pressure. Damn. That was a panic heal. I thought maybe she turns around with her ulti and together with Ezreal ulti and he jumps in. I didn't fully grasp the situation and therefore needed to waste my heal. Just to make sure I definitely don't die. They need to base though, they are super low and we can take another wave and a plating. It's actually very important that we take this wave, so the next wave is under tower as well. Making sure. Alright, now we can base. Because not only did they miss the first wave, but this wave is... they need to farm this under tower, which means the next wave... Well, the way this works is the wave will meet on their side of the map, which means it will be guaranteed to push towards us, and so they cannot freeze the wave on us or something funny. Actually, this game, I don't mind going for... oh well. Yeah, I don't mind going for Berserker Greaves. I normally don't do that, but against their team... They don't really have assassins, they don't auto-attack too much, right? They have Ilaoi, who doesn't really auto that much. Lee Sin and Ezreal against them, Tabbies would be nice, but... well, Mercs would be okay-ish, but what do I really block? Ahri Charm, maybe? So yeah, I think the extra attack speed from Berserker Greaves benefits me the most, even though I typically don't go Berserker Greaves on Misfortune. I think in this matchup it's correct. Sure to max W. Nice. By the way, if you have a full inventory and proc Kleptomancy with an item, or when you gain an item through KLEPTO, then you will consume it instantly. See a biscuit ticking right there? Ooh, I walked into that. I have lifesteal though, so who cares? Yeah, you just consume it instantly, so it obviously doesn't do much for me to consume a biscuit at full health. I still get the 40 permanent mana though, so I guess there's that. Yo, they wanna die, huh? Even if Ahri was on her way, the enemy bot lane would have been already dead by the time she came. By the way, the reason I can put a point into E is because I have biscuits and therefore mana sustain. Not quite sure what they are thinking. That's Ezreal's flash, by the way. We can keep pressuring, we see them all. I can even flash kill the Ezreal. Okay. He noped out of there. But by doing that, by simply threatening the dive, I make him miss all these minions in experience and in gold. So that's quite valuable. I need to go base right now. We take this wave and then I go back. I think staying is a mistake, but Nautilus committed to taking the tower. Well, actually it's fine. Somebody needs to last hit that, right? Alright, so 2,800 gold, which is... ooh, we got our boots, but no space in the inventory. That's misfortunate. Alright. Let's upgrade to Berserker's Greaves and get another one of these. Don't need potions at this point, I just sell them. Ezreal's pushing, so there is not really an incentive to go bot other than defending the tower and the dragon. But this is incentive enough, definitely. I don't want to give them free gold through platings, and I can definitely 1v... Okay, Nautilus is with me, but I could 1v2 them easily, it's no problem. Now we also get the shielding synergies with W, which means we can just run them down. You see I'm still... Okay, it broke my shield, so I lost my strat there. This is why I normally combine this with overheal. Just so the shield is even bigger and can absorb more hits before it breaks. But I think the extra AD from these runes is worth more for this build than the overheal shield. Yeah, where are you running, boy? So we should definitely take Dragon now. This is the freest Inferno in the world. Attacking this ward would be a mistake because it's blocked by my control ward. Nautilus attacking this ward does give them vision, so Ezreal can set up a steal with his ultimate now. Which he didn't do, but that's definitely not how you want to play this. Against global ultis especially. This Ahri should die, shouldn't she? Oh, she gets away with a little bit of health left. Ooh. Damn. My auto attack was still on cooldown because I autoed a minion. And then I wanted to flash auto the Ahri for the kill. And it took just long enough for my auto attack animation to reset that Yuumi could get a heal off. Oh well. There goes my flash down the drain, huh? Ward here. Oh damn. And again, just a split second off because my W was still on cooldown. Couldn't get my attack speed up in time to kill the ward before it vanishes. Or goes invisible, rather. I don't really care. Ooh, actually they're trying to 4-man, okay. Ezreal being bot alone and nobody answering his push. Still got 4 people. Oh damn. Ahri returning the favor with the flash. Yeah, should have seen that one coming. It was definitely my bad. The good news is me being dead might, or them getting a shutdown like this, might cause them to not surrender early and we actually get a game in, right? Get this, get another control ward. Well, actually they got completely wiped for that. Yeah, they lose another yeah, the last tier 2 due to the Rift Herald. Ezreal actually kept up in farm. Well, he did nothing else this game, right? Don't get greedy, boys. Alright. They retreat, which is definitely correct. They respawned with full health, full mana, and just spent all their gold. So you don't want to stay around when that happens. If only I had bought Ninja Tabby. Well, then I would have had less attack speed, so I'm not sure. I was just being greedy. I was committing the very mistake I just warned you about. I overextended against an enemy team that has just respawned. And on top of that, I also was 1v5, so definitely nothing you want to do at home. I'm a professional stunt inter. So I can do that. But you shouldn't if you want to win games. I still have a control ward here, right? Yeah. Get another BF sword ready. Once we get 3 items, we're pretty much unstoppable. Right, trading kills, which is nothing you want to do when ahead, because it just gives them shutdown gold. And it closes the gap between, even without the shutdown gold, it closes the gap between the teams. Because if you have, as a team, 10,000 gold, and they have 5,000 gold, you have double their gold. But if you have 15,000 and they 10,000, it's still 5,000 gold, obviously. But they caught up in the sense of that the difference is percentage-wise no longer that big. So you never want to trade kills when you're ahead. Especially combined with the combat mechanics of shutdown gold and stuff like that. Ooh, damn. I could heal him, but he's out of range now. Houston dies, Yumi dies. Right. Ezreal might die as well. Maybe not. Flexing on them. This is low-key overextending. Yeah. We should just take the free objective, which is the Infernal Drake. Hello? Somebody's still a vessel. Yeah, we take Infernal, go base, get Infinity Edge, and that should be enough to kill their base, right? Ooh, and I get the Dragon last hit. Christmas came early this year. Yeah, they want to fight again, but we need to base. I'm way too rich for that. And we should be playing around Baron, by the way. If we play this textbook. But, they want to brute force through bot lane. Which is okay, there's no way they can like, counter Baron when we are too many people bot lane. They cannot sneak it, they're too far behind. Yeah, but I now make the correct plays and set up for the Baron. We see all of them, they have no vision. I just started. Our jungler is also nearby, even though she's busy doing blue buff. Yeah, Baron just dies. Right, and now we finish through top lane, yeah. It would be optimal if Nasus was alone with Baron buff and the four of us would be splitting. Oh well, Malza has teleport off cooldown, so maybe this is better. Yeah, this is fine actually. Ooh, not even a crit. Again, no crit. 50% crit chance and I don't get any. Kind of a wasted ulti, but at this point it doesn't even matter. We don't have a wave, but we can take the mid lane minions. Finish the game that way. I can't defend their towers, so I can just ignore them. There's no need to dive, we can just take the objectives. Alright, so we continue our journey in gold elo, which already looks a lot better than silver. Oh, another S+. Yeah, I definitely had some questionable plays there, but overall, safe to say that safe to say that I definitely carried. Especially early, the roam against the Lee Sin on level 2 was extremely important. This was pretty much the anchor point of the entire game, because had Lee Sin started snowballing there by me not roaming and killing him, then yeah, then we might have been in trouble. But yeah, nice and easy game. Kleptomancy with Bloodthirst, definitely a viable build. You can try it out for yourselves if you want to. But if you'd much rather see how a pro player builds Misfortune, then all you need to do is click on the link on your screen right there. A big thank you to all my Patreons and channel members. If you want to become a Patreon yourself, just go to patreon.com/mfdb.